So what do we have? I did some panels already, but let's just kind of go through what you have to do. So simple. Just so happens that this poster is perfect for 3 canvases that are 12 by 24. And there's the Mod Podge that you cover the canvas with and allow to dry. I put a pretty good coat on because this is a poster. And then you measure and you simply cut the posters. I used this metal yardstick and an X-Acto knife, and I measured and I cut them. Then you simply line them up onto the canvas, and the Mod Podge has already been applied and dry. You place parchment paper over the poster, then you get an iron. I use a hot iron and no steam. And I start to iron the sides where, as you can see, there's wood there. So you're not going to press too hard and have the poster rip. So go around the edges, and what you're doing is you're reactivating the Mod Podge with the heat from the iron. And be careful so that the poster doesn't move, because once it's on there, it's on there. Go around the edges, reactivate it, and it's literally sticking right to the canvas. And you do have to go around the edges the entire way. Flip it over, and you just apply the hot iron right to the canvas, holding it down, and you can start to see the Mod Podge reactivate because you'll see like a ripple in the canvas, and you're just simply, as I said, reactivating the layer of Mod Podge, and it's adhering the poster to the canvas. And I can't believe how much more professional this looks than many of the cheap poster frames and the more expensive poster frames. Now I got this poster for $6.95 on clearance, and the poster frames, you know, they're ridiculous. And I wanted to put this in the 3-part frame like this on the canvas so that I have some diversability to hang it. As you see from the beginning of this YouTube, I put it on a corner, but you could place it on a wall with space in between. And see this, I can't even believe how simple this is. So there you have them. They stick quite nice. And although I'm not going to show you in this video to seal them, to give it a protection, you would use a polyacrylic of some sort. Or you could use another coat of Mod Podge that you would simply paint over top to protect it. Or if it's going to be just hanging in your room and you don't care, then just leave it as it is. Now what I plan on doing to finish this up, which I haven't showed, it'll be another YouTube, I'm going to paint the sides of the canvas to show these overflowing. Like right here, I'm going to paint similar colors over to the side with my different Junk Monkey paints. And I'll link that in the bottom if you happen to like Junk Monkey paint. It's a nice chalk paint. I happen to have just about every color, but you could use any acrylic paint. And I just want to make it look more finished and give it that one-of-a-kind look. So here again is the canvas with the Mod Podge. Place the poster, iron the sides, flip it over, iron the back of the canvas, and there you have it. If you see any bubbles or anything that's not sticking, let it cool off and simply re-iron. Can you stand it? I just cannot stand how wonderful this is. So if you have any questions, leave them below. any projects, I'd love to know if you've tried Mod Podging posters. You can see that I Mod Podged a poster to the front of the dresser. I have a video that how I did that, and I will link that below in case you're interested. You know, Mod Podging was something I did in my teens and early 20s, and it's just so much fun. It's nice and smooth, there's no wrinkles, there's no bubbles. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.